dinner. While I stood there, shocked, messengers from the king showed up and told me I am now Thane of Cawdor, which is exactly what the witches said I would become before I will be future king. I thought I should tell you the news, my dearest love, in greatness, the greatness that is promised to us. Keep it secret, and goodbye. You are Thane of Glamis and Thane of Cawdor, and you are going to be king? But I worry about whether or not you have the strength. You are too kind to strike aggressively at your first opportunity. You want to be powerful, except you are not mean enough to do these things it calls for. The things you want to do like a good man. Even though you don't want to cheat, you want what doesn't belong to you. What news do you bring?
The king, he is coming here tonight.
You must be crazy to say that. Isn't Macbeth with the king?
I'm sorry, but I am telling the truth. Macbeth, he's coming tonight.
Take care of him. He brings great news.
My dearest love, Duncan comes tonight.
When is he leaving?
Tomorrow.
That day will never come.
We'll speak about this further.
You will have to act peaceful, even though we will secretly be planning his murder. You just bring yourself and leave the rest to me.
Duncan just isn't right. It's like adding more violence to this world. I don't know if I should do this. It's like killing a newborn baby. It's just horrid. Even the fact I was dishonored. I don't know if I can do this. What news do you have?
He has almost finished dinner. Why did you leave the dining room?
Has he asked for me?
You don't know he has.
I can't go on this plan. The king has just honored me. I have been honored.
What? Were you drunk before when you said you wanted to? You're a coward. You're pathetic. You're like the poor cat in the old story.
Please stop. I dare you to do only what a man can do, and going any further is not a man at all.
If you weren't a man, then what kind of an animal were you when you dared to do this? If you dare to do this, you will be a man, and I need a man.
But if we fail,
then we'll fail.
You should only give first to men with your fearless spirit.
Who could think it could happen any other way? When Duncan dies, we will be deeply saddened.
Now I have decided. I will commit this crime. Let's go, my dear, and take care of our lovely guest.
The alcohol I put in the servants' drinks have made me bold. Macbeth must be killing Duncan right now.
What's that? What's that noise?
What is this? Have we not succeeded? For us not to do this murder right would ruin us. If Duncan had not reminded me of my own father, I would have killed him myself.
done the deed. Have you heard any noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Didn't you say something?
When?
Just now.
Take him down.
Yes.
Listen. Who was sleeping in the seventh chamber?
Bumblebee.
Saber cried, "Hail, Satan!" And the other replied, "Amen." As if they had seen my bloody fangs. I couldn't reply amen. As they said, "Hail, Satan."
Don't think about this.
This is a sorry sight.
That's a stupid thing to say.
One of the servants laughed, and the other one cried, "Murder!" They woke each other up. I stood and listened. They said the prayers and went back to sleep.
Malcolm and Donalbain are asleep in the same
The
coffin.
voice kept crying, "Sleep no more, Macbeth shall sleep no more."
Who said that, my worthy vampire? You cannot let yourself think in that cowardly way. Go wash that blood from your fangs and frame the guards instead of yourself.
I can't go back. Even to think about it, going near it again. I can't do it.
Coward! Dead and sleeping people can't hurt you. If Duncan bleeds, we'll put blood on the servants' faces. We cannot be guilty.
What's that noise? What's happening? Oh my gosh. Who's saying this? What's it gonna take to have all this blood go away?